Have you ever wondered how old wisdom can still help us today? Can looking back at the past make us healthier and happier? What if these ancient ideas could actually improve your life right now? Let's explore Buddhist teachings together. They're not just old stories, they're like keys that can unlock new ways for us to feel good and stay healthy in our busy lives. This journey is more than just learning. It's about making real changes in our lives, changes that start from within and affect everything we do. As we delve into each guideline, stay open-minded. These principles have stood the test of time and remain incredibly practical. They provide us with strategies to manage stress, enhance our health, foster better relationships, and find more joy in each day. Let's focus on 10 particular rules. Each one holds a valuable lesson for living a fulfilling life. They're akin to pieces of a puzzle. When assembled, they reveal a holistic picture of how to attain genuine wellness and happiness. We encourage you to watch the entire video. It's filled with valuable insights that can significantly impact your life. Each rule we discuss is a crucial component of the larger picture. If you find the information we share beneficial, please show your support. Click the like button and subscribe to our Wisdom in Real Life channel. By doing so, you assist us in creating more content like this. Additionally, you join a community of individuals committed to personal growth and living better lives, just like yourself. Liking and subscribing ensures you stay updated on new methods to enhance your well-being and happiness. Ready to begin? We assure you this journey will be engaging and brimming with practical insights for your everyday life. Each rule serves as a stepping stone toward a healthier, happier you. Rule 1. Meditation and mind-body harmony. Let's delve into something truly remarkable: meditation and its role in fostering harmony between our mind and body. Picture meditation as a serene time for yourself, where you can quiet your thoughts and experience inner peace. It's more than just sitting still. It's an exploration of your own mind, uncovering ways to cultivate relaxation and well-being. Meditation acts as a bridge, connecting our busy minds with our active bodies, facilitating better coordination between them. When we meditate, we grant ourselves a moment to slow down and regain composure. It's akin to pressing the pause button amid a hectic day. Getting started with meditation can be straightforward. Find a tranquil spot, sit comfortably, and focus on your breathing. While it may seem simple, it's a potent method for quieting the mind and anchoring your awareness in the present moment. It's akin to tuning in to the rhythm of your inner world. Buddha, an esteemed teacher from ancient times, extensively discussed meditation. He described it as a pathway to deeper self-awareness and understanding of the world around us. Through meditation, we can observe our thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them, akin to watching clouds drift across the sky. One remarkable aspect of meditation is its positive impact on our physical well-being. Individuals worldwide utilize meditation to alleviate stress, manage pain, and enhance sleep quality. It serves as a natural remedy that can significantly influence our overall state of being. Meditation and scientific research are closely intertwined, with studies indicating that regular meditation practice can reduce stress, promote better sleep, and bolster the immune system. It's fascinating to witness scientific validation aligning with age-old wisdom. Moreover, meditation doesn't always entail stillness. It can be practiced while walking in a park or engaging in gentle exercises like yoga. These activities enable us to maintain a connection with our bodies and the surrounding environment, akin to moving with mindfulness. At times, meditating with others can be incredibly impactful, whether in a group setting or with friends. Engaging in group meditation fosters a profound sense of tranquility and connection, akin to embarking on a shared voyage of serenity and comprehension. It's essential to remember that meditation benefits not just our minds, but our entire selves. By meditating, we nurture our minds, bodies, and emotions, striving to achieve harmony across all aspects of our being. Initiating a meditation practice may seem daunting initially, much like acquiring any new skill. It requires dedication and practice. Don't be discouraged if your mind wanders or distractions arise. It's all part of the learning process. The key is to persevere and approach yourself with kindness as you integrate meditation into your life. You'll gradually observe how meditation transforms you. You may experience increased calmness, enhanced focus, and a deeper connection with yourself. It's a journey that can lead to a happier, healthier version of yourself. So why not give meditation a chance? It could mark the beginning of a remarkable expedition towards peace and well-being. And as we delve into more rules for a better life, stay tuned until the conclusion of this video. Rule 2. Power of positive thinking. Let's delve into a profoundly impactful concept, the potency of positive thinking. It's akin to flicking a switch in a dimly lit room. When we embrace positive thoughts, we brighten our lives with hope and joy. This isn't merely about maintaining optimism, it entails fundamentally altering our approach to life. Positive thinking originates in our minds. It's akin to sowing seeds of happiness, health, and success in a garden. By nurturing these seeds with positive thoughts, they blossom into beautiful aspects of our lives. It's remarkable how a shift in our thoughts can reshape our world. Our mindset significantly influences how we feel, both mentally and physically. When we cultivate positive thoughts, it's like conveying a message to our bodies to be resilient and vibrant. It's not about disregarding negative aspects. Rather, it's about amplifying our focus on the positive. Buddha imparted wisdom regarding the power of the mind, stating, "What we think, we become." If we harbor positive thoughts, we metamorphose into positive individuals. It's akin to sculpting our identities based on the thoughts we choose to nurture. But how do we cultivate a more positive mindset? It's not always straightforward, especially during challenging times. The key lies in striving to uncover something positive in every situation, even amidst adversity. It's akin to searching for a silver lining amidst every cloud. Numerous anecdotes abound of individuals who've transformed their lives simply by embracing positive thinking. These aren't fictional tales. They're authentic accounts of real people who discovered happiness and success through a shift in their thoughts. One effective method to foster positive thinking is through affirmations. These concise, impactful statements serve to uplift our mood and bolster our confidence. It's akin to having a personal cheerleader within our minds, offering constant encouragement. Scientific research also underscores the efficacy of positive thinking. Studies indicate that individuals who maintain a positive outlook tend to be happier, healthier, and more successful. It's not merely a pleasant notion, it's a substantiated fact supported by empirical evidence. Positive thinking doesn't entail ignoring life's challenges. Rather, it involves confronting them with an optimistic attitude. By doing so, we're better equipped to find viable solutions and experience reduced stress levels. It's akin to donning armor that fortifies us against life's trials. However, it's essential to remember that positive thinking is a skill that requires practice, akin to learning to play a musical instrument or a sport. With time and effort, it becomes more natural and refined. The more we engage in it, the more proficient we become. Lastly, positive thinking is contagious. When we radiate positivity, it influences those around us. It's akin to igniting candles from a single flame. The more we spread positivity, the brighter our world becomes. Let's embrace the power of positive thinking, filling our minds with thoughts that uplift and foster growth. It's a journey that can lead us to incredible happiness and success. And remember, as you delve deeper into these transformative principles, stick with us until the end of this video. Your support is invaluable, so don't forget to like and subscribe to our Wisdom in Real Life channel. This not only helps us deliver more content to you, but also keeps you connected with a community dedicated to positive living. Rule 3. Self-love and self-care. Now, let's explore something truly life-altering: self-love and self-care. Picture them as the roots of a tree. When these roots are sturdy, our life, represented by the tree, flourishes healthily and steadfastly. Self-love involves understanding and accepting ourselves, while self-care is the means through which we express that love to ourselves. To begin with, self-love is akin to cultivating a friendship with ourselves. It's about gazing into the mirror and affirming, "I am enough," not because we're flawless, but because we're inherently unique and valuable. It's akin to giving ourselves a daily pat on the back. This concept of self-love isn't merely a feel-good notion, it's substantiated by scientific research. Studies indicate that when we love and embrace ourselves, we are more inclined to experience happiness and less susceptible to feelings of sadness or anxiety. It's akin to a shield safeguarding our mental well-being. Engaging in self-care can be as simple as taking a leisurely walk, indulging in a hobby, or ensuring we get sufficient sleep. It's akin to bestowing upon ourselves small tokens of time and attention. These acts of self-care convey the message to ourselves that we are important. Buddha emphasized the significance of loving and nurturing oneself, highlighting that we cannot give to others from an empty well. By tending to our own needs, we become better equipped to care for others. It's akin to refilling our tank to prepare for the journey ahead. However, practicing self-love and self-care isn't always straightforward. We inhabit a world that often perpetuates the notion of inadequacy. Overcoming these negative messages is akin to scaling a mountain. It requires effort, but the vista from the summit is rewarding. One approach to cultivating self-love is through positive affirmations. These are gentle, uplifting words we can speak to ourselves to bolster our self-esteem. It's akin to having a supportive companion residing within our minds, always ready with words of kindness. Another facet of self-love involves establishing boundaries. It's perfectly acceptable to decline activities or distance ourselves from individuals who do not contribute positively to our well-being. It's akin to erecting a fence to safeguard our personal garden, ensuring it remains safe and flourishing. Remember, self-love and self-care are ongoing journeys, not destinations. We do not suddenly wake up one day with everything figured out. It's about making small, consistent choices each day that accumulate over time. It's akin to tending to a garden. Regular watering and care yield a blossoming outcome. Sharing this journey can be empowering. When we engage in conversations with friends or join a community dedicated to self-love and self-care, it fosters motivation and inspiration. It's akin to traversing this path alongside a supportive group of friends, each bolstering the other. Finally, embracing self-love and self-care can pave the way for a happier, healthier life. It's not selfish, it's essential. By prioritizing our well-being, we enhance our capacity to navigate life's challenges and care for others. So let's embark on this journey of self-love and self-care today. It's a route to a more joyful, fulfilling existence. And as we delve further into these transformative principles, remember to watch the entire video for a comprehensive understanding. If our videos have been beneficial to you, Consider supporting our creators by clicking the thanks button below the video. Your support means a lot to us. It greatly benefits our channel. Thank you. Rule 4. Mindful eating and holistic health. Now let's delve into a topic of utmost importance: mindful eating and its potential to enhance our well-being and happiness. Mindful eating extends beyond the mere act of consuming food. It encompasses how we approach our meals. It entails contemplating our food choices and comprehending how they impact us. It's akin to slowing down to savor each bite and discerning how it influences our overall well-being. In the realm of mindful eating, every meal presents an opportunity to establish a connection with both our body and mind. It's akin to engaging in a dialogue with our food, where we listen attentively to our body's needs and respond with care. Through mindful eating, we not only nourish our bodies, but also nurture our souls. It's a straightforward yet impactful approach to enhancing our health. Our food choices play a significant role in this practice. Consuming a diverse array of wholesome foods, such as fruits, vegetables, grains, and proteins, provides our bodies with the essential nutrients necessary for optimal health. Each food type offers distinct benefits, and by incorporating a variety of them into our diet, it's akin to equipping our bodies with a toolbox full of resources to function smoothly. Buddhist teachings also prompt us to contemplate the origins and preparation of our food. Opting for foods grown and prepared with care and reverence can imbue our meals with greater significance. It's about extending kindness to both the world and ourselves. Another aspect of mindful eating involves recognizing how food impacts our mood and energy levels. Have you ever consumed something and experienced a surge of energy, or felt unusually fatigued afterward? These sensations serve as signals from our body. By heeding these cues, we can discern which foods best support our well-being. Here's an intriguing fact. Scientific research demonstrates that when we dine without distractions, such as turning off the TV and stowing away our phones, we derive greater pleasure from our meals and experience heightened satisfaction. It's akin to the distinction between watching a movie while being glued to your phone and immersing yourself fully in the storyline. When we approach our food with full presence, we're inclined to consume just the right amount, which proves beneficial for our health. However, mindful eating isn't always effortless. We all possess habits like eating hastily or snacking absent-mindedly. Overcoming these habits requires time and patience. It's akin to mastering the art of riding a bike. Initially challenging, but with practice, it becomes second nature. There abound numerous inspiring anecdotes of individuals who have undergone remarkable health transformations simply by embracing mindful eating. These anecdotes aren't mere tales. They serve as real-life illustrations of the profound impact mindful eating can wield. To initiate mindful eating, consider this approach during your next meal. Take a moment before eating to observe your food attentively, noting its colors, aromas, and contemplating the effort invested in its preparation. Then, consume your meal slowly, relishing each bite and attuning to how it influences your well-being. Integrating mindful eating into our daily routines can yield significant benefits for our health. It's not solely about abstaining from certain foods or adhering to stringent diets. Rather, it's about cultivating an appreciation for food that nourishes us holistically. As we continue to delve into these transformative principles, remember to watch the entire video to grasp the complete picture of how to lead a healthier, happier life. And don't overlook the opportunity to express your appreciation by liking and subscribing to our Wisdom in Real Life channel. If you find these insights beneficial, doing so ensures you receive more content that can brighten your day and enhance your well-being. Rule 5. healthy routines and habits. Now let's delve into something that can revolutionize our lives: cultivating healthy routines and habits. Envision these routines and habits as the daily steps on a path toward a happier, healthier version of yourself. They're akin to the small bricks that construct a sturdy, magnificent house, with the house symbolizing our life. Healthy routines commence with how we organize our day. It's akin to setting the stage for a remarkable performance. With a well-established routine, everything flows more smoothly. We can liken it to a recipe for a fantastic day, a blend of work, relaxation, and enjoyment. The initial step in establishing a healthy routine is to commence the day on the right note. This might entail a morning ritual such as stretching, a brief walk, or moments of serene reflection. It's akin to greeting the day with a smile, thereby setting a positive tone for the hours ahead. Striking a balance between work and rest is imperative. While the urge to persistently push ourselves may be compelling, adequate rest is equally vital. It's akin to providing our body and mind with the opportunity to rejuvenate. Consider it as maintaining a balanced scale where both work and rest hold their rightful place. Incorporating exercise into our daily routine is pivotal. Exercise doesn't necessarily entail spending hours at the gym. It can be as simple as taking a brisk walk, indulging in a dance session in your living room, or engaging in some yoga stretches. It's akin to bestowing upon your body the gift of movement and strength. Our eating habits also wield significant influence over our routine. Mindful eating, as previously discussed, involves relishing and appreciating our meals. It's akin to infusing a dose of mindfulness into every dining experience, relishing each mouthful. Sleep serves as another cornerstone of healthy routines. Obtaining sufficient restorative sleep is akin to affording your body a nightly tune-up. Adopting good sleep habits can markedly enhance how we feel and perform throughout the day. Effective time management is an art that aids in upholding a healthy routine. It involves prioritizing tasks and allocating time for them. It's akin to assuming the role of the conductor in your own life, ensuring every facet of your day receives the necessary attention. We all succumb to unhealthy habits at times, such as staying up excessively late or indulging in junk food. Overcoming these habits is akin to uprooting weeds in a garden. It requires effort, but witnessing the growth of healthy habits makes it worthwhile. Real-life success stories can serve as sources of inspiration to adhere to our healthy routines. Learning about individuals who have enacted positive changes can fuel our determination to persevere. It's akin to glimpsing a map of journeys undertaken by others and realizing that we can tread a similar path. Adjusting our routines as our lives evolve is equally crucial. Life is in a constant state of flux, and therefore, our routines should exhibit flexibility. It's akin to repositioning your sails when the wind shifts direction. As we embrace these healthy routines and habits, we're laying the groundwork for a life characterized by well-being and contentment. Though not always effortless, the rewards they yield are undoubtedly worthwhile. These daily practices serve as the stepping stones toward a richer, more vibrant existence. And remember, as we delve deeper into these transformative principles, stay tuned until the end of this video for a comprehensive understanding. Rule 6. Embracing nature for healing. Now, let's delve into a realm that's both exquisite and potent. Embracing nature for healing. Consider nature as a gentle, sagacious companion that facilitates healing both internally and externally. Merely immersing ourselves in nature can function as a comforting salve for our frenzied minds and weary bodies. Nature possesses a unique ability to heal us. It's akin to entering an alternate realm where the air is fresher, the colors more vivid, and the sounds more soothing. Merely being outdoors, beneath the open sky, amidst trees, or near water, can induce a sense of tranquility and serenity. Buddhist teachings have long underscored the significance of cultivating harmony with nature. It's akin to recognizing that we're an integral part of something far greater and discovering solace in that interconnectedness. When we immerse ourselves in nature, we're not mere spectators. We become one with the natural world. The health benefits of spending time in nature are remarkable. Scientists have discovered that immersing ourselves in natural surroundings can reduce stress, enhance mood, and even bolster our immune system. It's akin to nature serving as a potent remedy that uplifts us in various ways. There exist numerous uncomplicated ways to connect with nature. Whether it's taking a leisurely stroll in a park, embarking on a hike through the woods, or simply basking in the serenity of a garden, each of these activities draws us nearer to the therapeutic influence of nature. It's akin to discovering small havens of tranquility amidst the hustle and bustle of our daily lives. Moreover, nature plays a significant role in nurturing our mental well-being. Immersing ourselves in natural environments can aid in decluttering our minds and attaining fresh perspectives on matters that trouble us. It's akin to nature acting as a reset button for our thoughts. The accounts of unique healing experiences in nature underscore its profound impact. Individuals frequently recount experiencing a sense of rejuvenation and clarity following their time spent in nature. These anecdotes aren't mere narratives, they serve as tangible evidence of nature's healing prowess. Engaging in mindfulness practices within natural settings elevates this healing process to another level. When we practice mindfulness in nature, we are fully attuned to the present moment, absorbing all the sights, sounds, and scents around us. It's akin to attuning ourselves to nature's rhythm, resulting in profound feelings of calmness and revitalization. Adopting eco-friendly practices isn't solely beneficial for the planet, it also contributes to our own well-being. When we prioritize caring for nature, we are simultaneously nurturing ourselves. It's akin to fostering a reciprocal cycle of care that benefits us, nature, and future generations. Overcoming the absence of nature in our modern lives is imperative. Many of us reside in cities where access to nature can be limited. However, even minor connections, such as tending to a houseplant or visiting a local park, can yield significant benefits. It's akin to discovering small avenues to integrate nature into our daily lives. Community efforts aimed at nature conservation hold considerable importance. By collectively participating in the preservation of natural spaces, we foster a sense of community and shared purpose. It's akin to collaboratively striving to cultivate a healthier world for all. Embracing nature for healing transcends merely spending time outdoors. It involves acknowledging and honoring our profound connection with the natural world. It's a relationship that nurtures us both physically and spiritually, reminding us of the beauty and wonder that envelops us. Rule 7. Simplifying for wellness. Now let's explore something that has the potential to truly revolutionize our lives. Simplifying for wellness. Picture your life as a cluttered room. When it's inundated with possessions, it becomes arduous to locate what you need or navigate comfortably. Simplifying is akin to decluttering this room, creating space for you to breathe, move, and exist more freely. Simplifying for wellness commences with discerning what holds genuine significance in our lives. It involves identifying the elements essential for our happiness and well-being and relinquishing the rest. This extends beyond material possessions to include our obligations, time, and mental processes. The concept of simplification is deeply ingrained in Buddhist teachings, emphasizing the attainment of contentment with less and recognizing that genuine happiness does not stem from material abundance. It's akin to learning to cherish the abundance found within simplicity. Adopting a simplified lifestyle can profoundly impact our mental and physical well-being. When our lives are unburdened by clutter, we experience diminished stress levels and heightened inner peace. It's akin to a weight being lifted off our shoulders, allowing us to derive more joy from life's simple pleasures. One approach to simplification involves decluttering our physical spaces, sorting through our belongings, and retaining only those items that hold genuine utility or sentimental value. This process creates a tranquil sanctuary where we can unwind and feel at ease. Another facet of simplification entails being mindful of how we allocate our time, prioritizing activities that enrich our lives while declining those that do not. By doing so, we allocate more time to pursuits that foster happiness and well-being. Simplification also involves cultivating mindfulness regarding our thoughts, relinquishing worries and negative thought patterns that hinder our growth. It's akin to clearing mental clutter to create space for positive, serene thoughts. However, simplification is not without its challenges. Letting go of possessions and declining commitments can be arduous tasks. It's a gradual process that demands patience and perseverance, akin to gradually tidying a room that has been disorganized for an extended period. Yet the rewards of simplification far outweigh the effort invested. Individuals who have simplified their lives often express feelings of liberation, lightness, and increased happiness. They derive greater satisfaction from life's simple pleasures and feel more attuned to themselves and the world around them. Commencing the journey of simplification can be facilitated by taking small steps. Whether it involves decluttering a single drawer or dedicating a few moments each day to quiet introspection, these incremental actions can culminate in significant transformations over time. Rule 8. Harnessing the subconscious mind. Now let's explore a captivating facet of human existence: harnessing the power of the subconscious mind. Envision your subconscious as an expansive, concealed garden lying just beneath the surface. It exerts influence over every facet of your thoughts, actions, and emotions. By comprehending and nurturing this inner garden, we can effect profound changes in our lives. Our subconscious mind operates akin to a potent undercurrent that shapes our perceptions and behaviors. Laden with beliefs, memories, and instincts, it operates surreptitiously, impacting our daily experiences. Recognizing the role of the subconscious in shaping our health constitutes the initial stride. It extends beyond our conscious thoughts, encompassing deeper-seated beliefs and emotions that wield significant influence over our well-being. These latent thoughts possess the potential to exert unexpected effects on our health. Techniques for influencing the subconscious mind encompass a diverse array of powerful methods. Meditation, visualization, and affirmations serve as tools through which we can sow positive seeds into our subconscious. It's akin to programming a computer. By inputting positive codes, we facilitate smoother system operations. Overcoming subconscious barriers constitutes a pivotal aspect of this journey. Often, entrenched within our subconscious are outdated patterns or negative beliefs. Identifying and altering these can be likened to purging old, unused files from a computer, thereby enhancing its performance. Real-life accounts of individuals who have successfully harnessed their subconscious minds serve as profoundly inspiring examples. From conquering fears to accomplishing significant objectives, the potency of the subconscious is manifest in numerous tales of triumph. These narratives aren't mere anecdotes, they represent genuine experiences from individuals. Engaging in daily practices to interact with the subconscious need not be elaborate. Simplicity often yields effectiveness. Whether it entails dedicating a few minutes to visualization each morning or recurrently reciting positive affirmations throughout the day, these modest yet consistent endeavors can yield profound alterations in our thought processes, emotional states, and overall lifestyle. As we delve deeper into these transformative principles, remember to remain engaged until the culmination of this video. Each rule we explore will enrich your comprehension further. These practices resemble watering the garden of the subconscious, fostering the growth of positive thoughts and habits. Scientific revelations concerning the subconscious underscore its remarkable potency. Findings from psychology and neuroscience indicate that a significant portion of our behavior and decision-making is orchestrated by subconscious processes. It's akin to uncovering the existence of a concealed driver within the vehicle of our mind. Achieving equilibrium between our conscious and subconscious ruminations is imperative. While our conscious mind formulates goals and renders decisions, our subconscious can either facilitate or impede our progress. The crux lies in harmonizing both facets of our mind, operating in tandem like a cohesive team, unified in purpose. Moreover, community and subconscious beliefs exhibit interconnection. Our beliefs are frequently shaped by the collective influence of those around us. By affiliating with a community that fosters positive thinking, we can reinforce beneficial beliefs within our subconscious. Ultimately, empowerment through subconscious awareness possesses transformative potential. By comprehending and directing our subconscious, we unearth a reservoir of control and capability that may have previously eluded us. It's akin to unveiling a latent superpower residing within ourselves. Embracing the power of the subconscious mind heralds a journey of exploration wherein we learn to synchronize our core beliefs with our loftiest aspirations. As we delve deeper into these transformative principles, ensure you stay engaged until the conclusion of this video to gain a comprehensive understanding. Additionally, if these insights resonate with you, remember to express your support by liking and subscribing to our Wisdom in Real Life channel. Your active participation enables us to deliver more empowering content to you and fosters connectivity within a community dedicated to personal growth and well-being. Rule 9. Limitations and opportunities in modern medicine. Let's examine a crucial aspect of our health and well-being, comprehending the constraints and prospects within modern medicine. It's akin to possessing a roadmap for a journey, understanding where the path is clear and where we may need to navigate our own course. Modern medicine has achieved remarkable feats. It's akin to a toolkit replete with an array of instruments, ranging from medications to surgeries, capable of addressing numerous health concerns. However, it's imperative to acknowledge that this toolkit isn't all-encompassing. Occasionally, the solutions we seek lie beyond its confines. One limitation of modern medicine is its tendency to focus on alleviating symptoms rather than addressing the root cause of an ailment. It's akin to repairing a leak in a boat without investigating the underlying reason for the leak. Genuine healing necessitates delving deeper and comprehending the fundamental origins of our health challenges. Nevertheless, modern medicine presents numerous opportunities, particularly when integrated with traditional practices like those rooted in Buddhism. It's akin to utilizing both vintage and contemporary maps to chart the optimal course. While modern medicine can manage various illnesses, traditional approaches may provide profound healing and wellness. Striking a balance between Eastern wisdom and Western medicine is paramount. It's akin to weaving a splendid tapestry from diverse threads, each contributing strength and beauty to the whole. Incorporating the best of both realms enables the development of a more holistic approach to healthcare. Being well-informed and actively participating in decisions regarding our healthcare is essential. It's akin to steering the helm of our own vessel. We heed advice from others, yet ultimately we determine the trajectory. Understanding the advantages and limitations of different treatments empowers us to make informed choices for our well-being. Additionally, prioritizing preventive healthcare is crucial. It's akin to erecting a robust, fortified barrier to ward off potential issues rather than solely addressing them when they arise. By nurturing both our bodies and minds, we can preemptively thwart many health concerns before they manifest. Researching and scrutinizing health information resembles detective work. We must examine the evidence, pose inquiries, and not unquestioningly accept everything we're told. This way, we can identify the treatments and practices that genuinely suit us best. Empowerment in health decisions stems from comprehending our options and making choices based on what's optimal for us, rather than blindly adhering to others' directives. It's akin to possessing a compass that aids us in navigating the vast sea of medical information. Community education on health and wellness holds paramount importance. It's akin to disseminating our maps and discoveries with others so that everyone can navigate their paths more easily. Through collective learning, we can all make more informed choices for our well-being. The integration of holistic practices with modern healthcare can yield tremendous benefits. It's akin to merging the strengths of diverse healing traditions to formulate a more comprehensive approach to health and wellness. Grasping the limitations and opportunities in modern medicine entails striking the right balance. It entails leveraging all available tools at our disposal, both modern and traditional, to chart the optimal path to health and wellness. As we press forward on our journey exploring these transformative rules, remember to remain engaged until the conclusion of this video for a thorough understanding. Rule 10. Empowerment through self-healing. Let's explore the power of self-healing, an empowering journey that can lead to profound changes in our health and happiness. Imagine self-healing as being your own healer, understanding your body and mind, and using that knowledge to bring about wellness. Self-healing starts with the belief in our ability to heal ourselves. It's like having faith in your body's natural wisdom. Just as our bodies know how to heal a cut or a cold, they have the potential to recover from bigger challenges. If we support them right, the Buddhist path teaches us that our minds and bodies are deeply connected. When we nurture our minds with positive thoughts, our bodies often follow suit. It's like planting seeds of health in a fertile field of the mind. One of the keys to self-healing is understanding our bodies. It's like becoming a detective of your own health, learning to listen to your body's signals and responding with care, whether it's rest, exercise, or nutrition. Understanding what your body needs is crucial. Self-healing also involves embracing a holistic approach to health. This means looking at all aspects of our lives, from our diet and exercise to our relationships and mental health. It's like seeing yourself as a whole picture with many parts that all need care. Empowering ourselves through knowledge is crucial. The more we learn about health and wellness, the better we can care for ourselves. This can be through reading, talking to health professionals, or even attending workshops and seminars. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing are powerful tools for self-healing. They help us stay connected to our bodies and can bring a sense of calm and balance. It's like having a direct line to your inner self. One amazing aspect of self-healing is the transformation stories. Many people have overcome significant health challenges by focusing on self-healing practices. These stories aren't just inspiring, they show what's possible when we take charge of our health. But remember, self-healing doesn't mean going it alone. Sometimes the best way to heal is to seek support from health professionals, friends, or healing communities. It's like building a team that supports your journey to wellness. Daily habits play a big role in self-healing. Small actions like eating healthy, getting enough sleep, and managing stress add up over time. They're like the daily steps on a path to better health. Lastly, embracing self-healing is an ongoing journey. It's not about finding a quick fix. It's about making lifelong changes that support your overall well-being. It's a path that requires patience, persistence, and self-love. As we continue to explore these life-changing principles, stay with us until the end of this video to fully grasp the power of self-healing. As we come to the end of our journey exploring these transformative rules, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. Think of this journey like a walk through a beautiful, diverse landscape, each rule a path that led us to new insights and understandings about our health and well-being. We started with the simple yet powerful practice of mindful eating, learning how our relationship with food can deeply affect our health. Then we discovered the calming and healing power of meditation, a tool to bring peace to our minds and bodies. The journey continued with the uplifting power of positive thinking, showing us how our thoughts can shape our reality. We delved into the importance of self-love and self-care, realizing that treating ourselves kindly is not just a luxury, but a necessity. We learned about building healthy routines and habits, the daily steps that lead us to a healthier life. Our exploration then took us to the healing power of nature, reminding us of our deep connection to the natural world. We saw the value in simplifying our lives, making room for what truly matters. Harnessing the subconscious mind opened our eyes to the unseen forces that shape our thoughts and behaviors. We learned about the limitations and opportunities in modern medicine, understanding how to make informed decisions about our healthcare. Finally, we embraced the concept of self-healing, recognizing our own power to bring about healing and change in our lives. As we close this chapter, remember that each rule is a guide, a light on the path to wellness. We invite you to revisit these rules, apply them in your life, and witness the transformation that unfolds. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found these insights helpful, please remember to like and subscribe to Buddhism Bright Path. Your support helps us to continue sharing valuable wisdom and connecting with a community dedicated to health, happiness, and personal growth. Did our videos help you? You can support our creators by clicking the thanks button under the video. We really appreciate it. It helps our channel a lot. Until we meet again, may you walk in health, happiness, and harmony.
In the serenity of his wisdom, the great Buddha once observed, "You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger." These profound words not only encapsulate the essence of Buddhist philosophy, but also offer a beacon of hope to anyone struggling with the tumultuous waves of anger. Have you ever paused to ponder how vastly different your life could be if you mastered the art of staying calm? Imagine confronting every challenge, not with frustration, but with a serene smile, transforming conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. Today, we delve deep into ancient wisdom, exploring 7 powerful Buddhist teachings designed to free you from the chains of anger, forever altering how you perceive and react to those heated moments of life. Anger, an emotion as old as time, has the potential to cloud judgment, strain relationships, and even harm one's health. It's an emotion that no one is spared from, and yet, the ways in which we handle our anger can define the course of our lives. What if, instead of being controlled by anger, we could control it? What if our darkest moments of fury could be transformed into lessons of profound personal growth and enlightenment? Buddhism, a philosophy steeped in the pursuit of inner peace and enlightenment, offers timeless strategies to tame the fiery beast of anger. These teachings encourage us not just to suppress or ignore our anger, but to understand its roots and transform it into wisdom and understanding. Today's journey into Buddhist teachings is not just about managing anger. It's about revolutionizing your entire approach to emotional turmoil. The first of these teachings takes us to the very core of anger, ignorance. According to Buddha, it is not the external situations themselves, but our ignorance about the true nature of life that fuels our anger. We often operate under the illusion that life should conform to our desires and expectations. When reality falls short, frustration and anger inevitably bubble up. Buddha's wisdom guides us to a deeper understanding of life's impermanent and unpredictable nature, encouraging us to cultivate a mindset that embraces rather than resists life's ebb and flow. Another powerful lesson from Buddha teaches us about the importance of detachment. It's easy to feel wronged by the comments and actions of others, but Buddha likened holding on to anger to grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. Ultimately, you are the one who gets burned. This metaphorical wisdom implores us to let go of the need to react to every perceived slight or negative comment. Instead, we learn to maintain our inner peace, understanding that the negativity of others reflects their battles, not our worth. Self-reflection emerges as another formidable tool in our arsenal against anger. Regular introspection allows us to recognize our triggers and understand why certain situations light our fuse. This practice isn't about finding fault within ourselves, but about fostering an awareness that empowers us to choose calmness over confrontation. The teachings also extol the virtues of stillness and silence, not as escapes from reality, but as tools to confront it with greater clarity and compassion. In moments of potential conflict, a pause filled with a deep, mindful breath can be the bridge over troubled waters, guiding us back to rational shores. Mindfulness, the heart of Buddhist practice, teaches us to live in the present and observe our emotions without judgment. This doesn't just help in managing anger, it transforms it. By understanding the underlying causes of our anger, we can address these root issues with compassion, often discovering that beneath our anger lie hurt, fear, or frustration. And then there's gratitude, a transformative practice that shifts our focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. Gratitude doesn't just diminish anger, it enhances our overall sense of well-being, reminding us of the good all around us, even in moments of distress. Finally, trusting in the natural order and letting go of the need to control everything leads to a profound inner peace. By accepting that we can't control everything and everyone, we free ourselves from a significant source of frustration and anger. As we explore these teachings, remember that this journey is about more than just quelling anger. It's about nurturing a profound and enduring peace. Join us as we unlock the secrets to turning the fires of anger into the light of wisdom. Stay tuned, engage with our content, and embark on this transformative journey to a more peaceful, understanding, and connected life. Part 1. The Core of Anger, Beyond Ignorance. In the tranquil teachings of Buddhism, ignorance is not merely a lack of knowledge, but a profound misunderstanding of the nature of life and our place within it. This ignorance, often deeply ingrained and seldom questioned, is pinpointed as the primary catalyst for anger. But what exactly does Buddhism teach us about this link, and how can we break free from it to manage our anger effectively? This exploration into the core of anger invites us to dismantle our misunderstandings and see beyond the illusions that so often control us. Understanding ignorance in Buddhism. Ignorance in the Buddhist context refers to avidya, which is the misunderstanding or misperception of the nature of reality. It is a fundamental confusion about the nature of the self and the nature of phenomena. We often believe that things, including ourselves, are permanent, independent, and have an intrinsic identity or self that we need to protect and satisfy. This belief leads us to desire things we like and reject things we dislike, setting us up for frustration and anger when the world does not conform to our expectations. Buddha taught that life is impermanent, interdependent, and devoid of any intrinsic self. When we fail to recognize these truths, we cling to our desires and aversions, which inevitably leads to suffering and anger. Every instance of anger can be traced back to a desire that has been thwarted or an aversion that has been provoked. Buddha's insight on clinging. The Buddha once explained that anger arises from clinging to our personal expectations and desires. He illustrated this with a simple analogy. Clinging to our thoughts and feelings is like holding on to a hot coal. We intend to throw it at someone else, yet we are the ones who get burned. This vivid imagery helps us visualize the self-destructive nature of holding on to anger and invites us to consider letting go as a viable alternative. Real-life scenarios where anger manifests. Consider the daily frustrations many face, being stuck in traffic, dealing with a difficult co-worker, or facing criticism. Each scenario triggers anger because it clashes with our expectations. In traffic, we expect to move freely and reach our destination on time. With co-workers, we expect cooperation and respect. When criticized, we expect understanding and appreciation. Our inability to accommodate the impermanence and unpredictability of life fuels our anger. Shifting perspectives through mindfulness. Mindfulness, a key practice in Buddhism, teaches us to observe our present experiences without attachment or judgment. By practicing mindfulness, we can watch our anger rise and recognize it as a response to our thwarted expectations. This observation allows us to see the impermanence of the anger itself. It comes and goes, influenced by our clinging to how things should be. Case studies of transformation. 1. The executive. Consider an executive who often lost his temper during meetings. By applying mindfulness and examining the roots of his anger, he realized it stemmed from his fear of appearing incompetent. This realization led him to work on his self-confidence and communication skills, reducing his anger significantly. 2. The parent. A mother found herself frequently angry at her children's messy habits. Through reflection, she understood that her anger was rooted in her desire for control and perfection. By accepting the impermanence and unpredictability of life, especially with young children, she learned to approach the situation with compassion and humor, easing her anger. Exercises to deepen understanding and reduce anger. Mindfulness meditation. Sit quietly each day, focusing on your breath. As thoughts and emotions arise, simply observe them without attachment. This practice can help you recognize the impermanence of your emotions, including anger. Journaling. Write about instances when you felt angry. Note what triggered your anger and how it relates to your expectations. This exercise can help you understand your patterns and prepare you to handle similar situations more calmly in the future. Cognitive restructuring. Challenge the beliefs that underpin your anger. For instance, if you get angry when interrupted, question the belief that your speech must always flow without disruption. Is it really catastrophic if someone interrupts you, or could it be an opportunity for dialogue? Integrating the teachings into daily life. Integrating these insights requires consistent practice. Start small by recognizing 1 or 2 daily situations where you typically get angry. Apply mindfulness to these scenarios and observe your thoughts and feelings. Gradually, as you become more aware of the impermanence and interdependence of life, you'll find your anger diminishing. Conclusion of Part 1. Understanding and overcoming the root causes of anger through the lens of Buddhism is not about suppressing this powerful emotion, but about transforming our relationship with it. By recognizing the role of ignorance and clinging in fueling our anger, we equip ourselves with the tools to respond to life's challenges with wisdom instead of wrath. As we continue to explore the remaining teachings in this series, remember that each step on this path not only helps in managing anger, but also paves the way for a more peaceful and insightful existence. Through these explorations, we invite you to journey with us as we dismantle the illusions of ignorance, embrace the truths of impermanence and interdependence, and transform the very way we perceive and react to the inevitable challenges of life. Part 2. Embracing detachment to manage anger. In the serenity of Buddhist teachings, detachment isn't about indifference or a lack of care, but about maintaining a balanced emotional state regardless of external circumstances. This part delves into how embracing detachment can profoundly shift our response to situations that typically trigger anger, allowing us to maintain our inner peace amidst life's chaos. Understanding detachment in Buddhism. Detachment in Buddhism refers to letting go of the attachments that cause suffering. It is the practice of not allowing one's inner peace to be disturbed by the chaos of the external world. This doesn't mean we don't care about outcomes or people. Rather, it means we don't tie our emotional well-being to them. By cultivating detachment, we reduce the power external conditions have over our feelings and reactions. The misconceptions of detachment. Many misconceive detachment as cold or uncaring. However, in Buddhist practice, it is a profound engagement with the world without being emotionally overwhelmed by it. It allows individuals to respond to life's ups and downs with compassion and wisdom rather than reactive emotions like anger. Real-life application: not letting others control your emotions. Consider a scenario where someone's harsh words might trigger an immediate response of anger. Detachment teaches us to observe these words just as we would observe clouds passing in the sky, noticeable but not capable of disrupting our inner calm. By not allowing these words to dictate our emotional state, we protect our peace and gain the clarity to respond appropriately. Buddha's teaching on anger and detachment. Buddha once said, "Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned." This powerful imagery illustrates the self-destructive nature of anger and the liberation found in detachment. When we detach from the desire to retaliate, we free ourselves from the cycle of anger and suffering. Practical steps to cultivate detachment. 1. Mindful observation. Practice observing your reactions to external stimuli without immediately acting on them. This could be as simple as pausing when you feel anger rising and taking 3 deep breaths. Reflection. Regularly reflect on instances where you felt controlled by external circumstances and explore how a detached perspective might have altered the outcome. 3. Engagement without expectation. Engage in your relationships and activities without the heavy burden of expectations. Appreciate moments and interactions for what they are, rather than what you want them to be. Stories of transformation through detachment. The business leader. A CEO frequently felt anger towards underperforming employees. By practicing detachment, he learned to approach performance issues with a focus on growth and development rather than personal disappointment, which improved his relationships and business outcomes. The artist. An artist struggled with harsh criticism. Through detachment, she learned to separate her self-worth from her art's reception, allowing her to appreciate constructive feedback and ignore baseless negativity, enhancing her creativity and peace of mind. Challenges in practicing detachment. Detachment can be challenging, especially in a world that often equates emotional intensity with authenticity. Overcoming this requires understanding that true emotional depth comes from clarity and wisdom, not from reactive impulses. Integrating detachment into daily life. Start by identifying areas in your life where your happiness is heavily dependent on external validation or specific outcomes. Gradually work to release these dependencies and observe how your emotional landscape changes. Regular meditation can facilitate this shift, providing the mental space needed to practice detachment. Conclusion of Part 2. Embracing detachment does not mean disconnecting from life, but rather connecting with it more profoundly without letting it dictate our inner peace. As we progress through Buddhist teachings on managing anger, remember that each step is not just about reducing anger, but about cultivating a life of peace and mindfulness. By integrating detachment, we equip ourselves to face life's adversities with equanimity and grace, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for personal growth and deeper understanding. As we continue our journey in the next parts, we will explore further how other Buddhist principles like mindfulness and gratitude intertwine with detachment to create a robust framework for managing anger and cultivating lasting peace. Part 3. Self-reflection as a superpower. In the pursuit of taming anger through Buddhist teachings, self-reflection emerges as a potent tool, not merely for self-awareness, but as a method to dissect and understand the underpinnings of our emotional responses. This segment explores how self-reflection can illuminate the roots of anger and transform our reactions from impulsive to intentional. Understanding self-reflection in Buddhism. Self-reflection in Buddhism is more than just thinking about oneself. It involves a deep, mindful examination of one's thoughts, actions, and motivations. It's about observing our mental and emotional processes without judgment, understanding the causes and conditions that lead to suffering, such as anger. The role of self-reflection in managing anger. By regularly reflecting on our experiences and reactions, we can identify the specific triggers that ignite our anger. This process reveals not just the superficial irritants, but digs deeper to expose the underlying expectations, attachments, and fears that fuel our anger. Buddha taught that by understanding ourselves fully, we can begin to change our reactions to the world around us. Techniques for effective self-reflection. 1. Daily reflection. Journal. Dedicate time each day to write about events that triggered anger. Describe the situation, your reaction, and possible reasons behind it. Over time, patterns will emerge, offering insights into your triggers and how you might address them. 2. Meditative reflection. Engage in guided meditations that focus on self-reflection. Such practices help in calming the mind and provide the clarity needed to explore our deeper selves without the interference of tumultuous emotions. 3. Mindful pause. Implement a mindful pause before reacting in any situation. This pause helps to create a habit of reflecting on the emotion of anger itself, its causes, and its validity before responding. Real-life benefits of self-reflection. Improved emotional regulation. Understanding the why behind emotions can help manage how we express them. This awareness allows us to choose responses that align with our values rather than being hijacked by our impulses. Enhanced relationships. By recognizing our role in conflicts and understanding our triggers, we can approach interactions more thoughtfully, reducing misunderstandings and conflicts. Personal growth and insight. Self-reflection fosters a deeper understanding of oneself, which can lead to personal transformations that transcend beyond managing anger, impacting all areas of life. Stories of transformation. The teacher. A high school teacher often felt frustrated with disruptive students. Through self-reflection, she realized her anger stemmed from a fear of appearing ineffective. With this insight, she adopted new teaching strategies that addressed her needs and the students, reducing her anger and improving classroom dynamics. The caregiver. A caregiver for an elderly parent struggled with impatience and anger. Self-reflection helped him realize that his anger was more about his fear of loss and his feelings of helplessness. Acknowledging these fears helped him approach caregiving with more compassion and less frustration. Challenges in practicing self-reflection. The main challenge in self-reflection is confronting uncomfortable truths about oneself. It requires openness to acknowledge flaws and vulnerabilities. However, this challenge is also a pathway to profound personal growth and emotional liberation. Integrating self-reflection into daily routines. Incorporate short reflection periods into your daily routine, perhaps at the end of the day or after a stressful event. Use these moments to ask yourself reflective questions that probe deeper into your emotional responses. Consistency is key to making self-reflection a transformative practice. Conclusion of Part 3. Self-reflection, as taught in Buddhism, is a powerful technique not just for understanding and managing anger, but for catalyzing comprehensive personal growth. By turning the mirror inward, we not only learn to control our anger, but also to live more consciously, responsively, and harmoniously. As we advance in our series, remember that each step enriches our journey towards mastering our emotions and enriching our lives with wisdom and peace. The next segments will build on these foundations, exploring further how mindfulness and compassion can directly influence and mitigate our experiences with anger. Part 4. Discovering the strength in stillness and silence. In a world that often values constant activity and noise, Buddhist teachings highlight the profound strength found in stillness and silence. This part of our exploration into managing anger delves into how these practices can serve as powerful tools to diffuse anger, enhance self-awareness, and foster a deeper sense of inner peace. The power of stillness in Buddhism. Stillness in Buddhism is not just physical quietude, but also entails a calmness of mind. It is the practice of ceasing the relentless churn of thoughts and emotions that often fuels our anger. By cultivating stillness, we can access a state of clarity and composure that allows us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom rather than react out of emotion. Silence as a transformative tool. Silence, similarly, is not merely about the absence of sound, but about quieting the internal dialogue that criticizes, judges, and reacts impulsively. In the silence, we can hear the more subtle thoughts and feelings that often go unnoticed, but significantly shape our behavior and emotional responses. Integrating stillness and silence into daily life. 1. Mindful breathing. Begin by incorporating mindful breathing exercises into your daily routine. Focus solely on the inhalation and exhalation, allowing thoughts to pass without engagement. This practice helps cultivate both stillness and silence, anchoring you in the present moment. Scheduled quiet time. Set aside a specific time each day for quiet reflection, free from digital distractions and external demands. Use this time to sit quietly, perhaps observing nature, meditating, or simply being present with your own thoughts and emotions. 3. Silent retreats. engaging in a silent retreat, even if just for a day, can significantly deepen one's experience of stillness and silence. These retreats provide structured environments where one can practice these disciplines intensely and without interruption. Benefits of embracing stillness and silence. Reduced reactivity. The calmness that comes from regular practice of stillness and silence helps reduce the impulsivity that often leads to anger. It allows one to pause and choose how to respond rather than being swept away by immediate reactions. Increased emotional intelligence. Regularly engaging in practices that cultivate stillness and silence enhances one's ability to understand and manage not only one's emotions, but also to empathize with others, reducing conflicts and misunderstandings. Enhanced concentration and focus. These practices improve one's ability to concentrate and maintain focus, which can enhance productivity and creativity in all aspects of life. Real-life stories of transformation. The corporate executive. A stressed executive used silent meditation to manage his work-related anger. Through daily practice, he found that he could approach stressful situations with a calm mind, which significantly improved his decision-making and leadership. The community leader. A community leader organized weekly silent walks in a local park for her neighborhood, which helped many participants find peace and reduce their daily stress and anger. Challenges in practicing stillness and silence. Practicing stillness and silence can be challenging in our fast-paced world. Many find it difficult to do nothing and may feel an initial increase in anxiety when trying to quiet their minds. However, with practice, these feelings usually subside, leading to greater peace and mental clarity. Conclusion of Part 4. Stillness and silence are powerful, transformative tools taught by Buddhism to manage anger and cultivate peace. They help us disconnect from the chaotic stimuli of the external world and connect more deeply with our true selves. As we continue to explore Buddhist teachings on managing anger, incorporating stillness and silence into our lives can serve as a foundation for developing greater emotional resilience and a more peaceful existence. In our next segment, we will explore how mindfulness can further enhance our ability to manage anger by deepening our awareness of the present moment and our reactions within it. Part 5. Mindfulness to channel your anger. Mindfulness, a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, offers a transformative approach to managing anger by fostering a deep awareness of the present moment. This part of our series explores how mindfulness can help channel and transform anger into understanding and compassion, ultimately leading to a more balanced and peaceful existence. Understanding mindfulness. Mindfulness in Buddhism involves maintaining a moment-by-moment awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment. This practice encourages a stance of openness, non-judgment, and acceptance. By cultivating mindfulness, we learn to observe our experiences without getting caught up in reactive emotions like anger. Mindfulness and anger management. When anger arises, mindfulness allows us to acknowledge and accept the emotion without judgment or immediate action. This acknowledgement creates a space between feeling anger and reacting to it, providing an opportunity to choose a more considered response. Mindfulness teaches us to recognize the impermanence of our emotions, seeing anger as a passing state rather than a fixed part of our identity. Practical mindfulness exercises. 1. Mindful breathing. Focus on your breath to anchor yourself in the present moment. This practice can be especially helpful when you feel anger rising. Concentrate on the sensation of air entering and leaving your body, which can help dissipate anger's intensity. 2. Body scan meditation. This involves mentally scanning your body for areas of tension. Anger often manifests physically: tight shoulders, a clenched jaw, or a knotted stomach. By becoming aware of these sensations, you can consciously relax them, reducing the emotional and physical tension of anger. 3. Walking meditation. Practice mindfulness while walking. Focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your gait, and your breathing. This can be a powerful way to connect mindfulness with movement, providing a physical outlet for anger. The benefits of mindfulness in daily life: reduced stress and anxiety. Regular mindfulness practice has been shown to reduce the levels of stress and anxiety, which are often precursors to anger. Enhanced emotional resilience. Mindfulness enhances your ability to cope with difficult situations without resorting to anger. It builds emotional resilience by promoting a balanced response to challenges. Improved relationships. By responding more thoughtfully, you can prevent the escalation of conflicts and deepen your connections with others. Stories of transformation through mindfulness. The health professional. A nurse struggling with anger management began practicing mindfulness meditation. Over time, she noticed a significant decrease in her daily stress levels and an improved ability to handle challenging interactions with patients and empathy. The teacher. Facing a challenging classroom environment, a teacher used mindfulness to manage his reactions to disruptive students. His calmer demeanor led to a more respectful and productive classroom atmosphere. Challenges in practicing mindfulness. While the benefits of mindfulness are significant, the practice requires consistency and patience. Many beginners experience frustration when they find their minds wandering constantly. However, the practice of returning to the present moment is where the real training lies, and with time, this becomes easier and more natural. Conclusion of Part 5. Mindfulness is more than just a technique for managing anger. It is a way of living that fosters greater awareness, compassion, and wisdom. As we continue to explore Buddhist teachings for managing anger, integrating mindfulness into daily life stands out as a key strategy for transforming not only anger, but our overall approach to life's challenges. In our next segment, we will delve into the powerful practice of gratitude, which can further diffuse the intensity of anger and enhance our general well-being. Part 6. Elevating life with the power of gratitude. Gratitude, deeply ingrained in Buddhist teachings, serves as a transformative force that can fundamentally alter our emotional landscape, turning potential anger into appreciation and contentment. This part of our series explores how cultivating a practice of gratitude can diminish feelings of anger and significantly elevate our overall quality of life. Understanding gratitude in Buddhism. In Buddhism, gratitude is viewed not just as a reactive emotion to receiving, but as a proactive stance on life. It involves recognizing and appreciating the interconnectedness of all things and the multitude of benefits we continually receive from others and the world around us. This recognition fosters a deep and abiding sense of joy and contentment, which can effectively counteract feelings of anger and entitlement. The impact of gratitude on anger. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack or what has gone wrong to what is abundant and right in our lives. This shift in perspective can be incredibly powerful in mitigating feelings of frustration and anger. When we are grateful, we are less likely to fixate on the negatives and more likely to recognize the positives, which reduces the space and energy available for anger. Practical ways to cultivate gratitude. 1. Gratitude. Journaling. Keep a daily journal where you list things you are grateful for. This could range from very simple pleasures like a sunny day to significant events like the support of a loved one. The act of writing reinforces the feelings of gratitude and makes them more concrete. 2. Mindful acknowledgement. Make it a habit to consciously acknowledge and thank others for their efforts and kindness, whether it's thanking a co-worker for their help or a family member for their support. This not only increases your feelings of gratitude, but also strengthens your relationships. 3rd, gratitude meditation. Engage in meditation focused on gratitude. Visualize the things and people you are grateful for and allow the feeling of thankfulness to permeate your being. Benefits of a grateful outlook. Enhanced mental health. Studies have shown that gratitude can significantly decrease stress and anxiety, which are often precursors to anger. Improved physical health. Gratitude has been linked to better sleep, more exercise, and fewer physical symptoms of illness. Strengthened relationships. Expressing gratitude can make us more empathetic and less aggressive, which enhances our interactions and relationships with others. Real-life stories of transformation. The corporate manager. After adopting a daily practice of gratitude journaling, a previously quick-to-anger manager found he became more appreciative of his team's efforts, leading to a more harmonious workplace and less personal stress. The single parent. A single mother struggling with frustration and anger began practicing gratitude meditation. She found this not only helped her appreciate the small joys with her children, but also reduced her feelings of overwhelm and anger significantly. Challenges in maintaining gratitude. While the benefits of gratitude are profound, maintaining a consistent practice can be challenging, especially during tough times when negativity seems overwhelming. However, the effort to remain grateful even in difficult circumstances can be particularly rewarding, offering a beacon of positivity in the darkest of times. Conclusion of Part 6. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to anger. By choosing to focus on what we are thankful for, we reduce the emotional space available for anger and dissatisfaction. As we cultivate gratitude, we not only enhance our own peace and well-being, but also bring a positive influence to those around us. In our final part of this series, we will explore how trusting the natural order and letting go of control can further contribute to managing anger and fostering a serene life. Part 7. Trusting the natural order, letting go of control. In the final part of our exploration into Buddhist teachings for managing anger, we focus on the profound principle of trusting the natural order and letting go of control. This teaching helps us to embrace life's inherent unpredictability and to find peace in the understanding that not everything is within our power to control. Understanding trust in the natural order. Buddhism teaches that life unfolds in its own rhythm and logic, which may not always align with our personal desires and timetables. Trusting the natural order involves accepting that events happen in their own time and for reasons that may not immediately be apparent. This acceptance can significantly reduce feelings of frustration and anger that arise from unmet expectations and thwarted plans. The role of letting go of control. Trying to control every aspect of our lives and the actions of others is not only futile, but also a major source of stress and anger. Letting go allows us to reduce this self-imposed pressure, leading to a more peaceful existence. It involves understanding the limits of our influence and focusing our energy on what we can actually manage, our own thoughts and behaviors. Practical steps to trust and let go. 1. Mindfulness practice. Regular mindfulness helps us to stay present and reduces our tendency to worry about the future or ruminate over the past, common triggers for the need to control. 2. Reflection on impermanence. Regularly reflecting on the impermanence of life can help us to accept that change is the only constant. This can reduce our resistance to unexpected changes. 3. Delegation and acceptance. Actively practice delegating tasks and accepting the outcomes, whether they meet your expectations or not. This can help in gradually letting go of the need to control everything. Benefits of embracing the natural flow: reduced anxiety and stress. Letting go of the need to control everything reduces anxiety and stress, as it aligns our expectations with the realities of life. Increased adaptability. Trusting the natural order enhances our ability to adapt to changing circumstances, making us more resilient and less reactive to change. Improved relationships. By not insisting on controlling the actions of others, we foster healthier, more respectful relationships. Stories of transformation. The entrepreneur. An entrepreneur learned to trust the natural order in her business dealings, accepting that not every venture would succeed according to her timeline. This approach led to less stress and more creativity in her projects. The parent. A parent struggling with letting go of his teenagers learned to trust their judgment and make their own mistakes. This not only reduced conflicts at home, but also helped his children become more responsible. Challenges in practicing trust and letting go. One of the main challenges is the deep-seated fear that if we do not control, things will go wrong. Overcoming this fear requires faith in oneself and the process of life, which can take time and conscious effort. Conclusion of Part 7. Trusting the natural order and letting go of control are not about passivity, but about choosing where to direct our energies more effectively. It's about making peace with the unpredictability of life and finding joy in the journey, regardless of the destination. As we conclude this series on Buddhist teachings to manage anger, we reflect on how each principle, from understanding the root causes of anger to embracing gratitude and letting go, works together to forge a path towards a more peaceful and mindful existence. Through these teachings, we can transform our anger into wisdom and our frustrations into lessons of growth and understanding, ultimately leading to a more harmonious life. This concludes our series on Buddhist teachings for managing anger. Through exploring various principles such as understanding the root causes of anger, embracing detachment, utilizing self-reflection, finding strength in stillness and silence, practicing mindfulness, cultivating gratitude, and trusting the natural order, we've uncovered a holistic approach to not just managing anger, but transforming it into a source of personal growth and peace. Series Recap and Integration into Daily Life, One Understanding and Beyond Ignorance. Understanding that ignorance, misunderstanding the true nature of reality, is the root cause of anger, sets the foundation. Regular mindfulness and meditation can help us see past our immediate reactions to the deeper truths of impermanence and interdependence. 2. Embracing detachment. Learning to detach from outcomes and the behavior of others prevents external circumstances from disturbing our inner peace. This involves practicing mindfulness and developing a non-attachment to the ego and its desires. 3. The power of self-reflection. Self-reflection allows us to recognize and modify our triggers for anger. By regularly examining our reactions, we gain insight into how our expectations and attachments lead to anger, allowing us to respond more wisely in future interactions. 4. Discovering strength in stillness and silence. Stillness and silence teach us to pause before reacting, providing a space to choose our responses. Incorporating practices like silent meditation or quiet walks into our routine can help cultivate a calm mind, less prone to anger. 5. Channeling anger through mindfulness. Mindfulness helps us recognize the transient nature of anger and choose responses that align with our deeper values. By being present in the moment and observing our emotions without judgment, we can manage anger more effectively. 6. Elevating life with gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what's missing to the abundance around us, significantly reducing feelings of anger. A daily gratitude practice can transform our perspective, enhancing both emotional and physical well-being. 7. Trusting the natural order. Letting go of the need to control every aspect of life allows us to trust in the natural flow of events. This reduces stress and fosters a peace that comes from understanding that not everything is within our control. Moving forward. As we integrate these teachings into our lives, it's important to remember that the journey is one of gradual transformation. Each step offers valuable insights and tools that, when practiced regularly, can lead to profound changes in how we perceive and react to the world around us. Final thoughts. Managing anger through Buddhist teachings is not just about reducing negative emotions. It's about enhancing our overall quality of life. It invites us to cultivate a mind that approaches each moment with wisdom, compassion, and equanimity. As we continue to practice these teachings, we not only transform our own lives, but also contribute to the peace and happiness of those around us. Thank you for joining this journey through Buddhist teachings. May the insights gained inspire and guide you towards a more peaceful and mindful existence.